Day 29. As you guys know, this is a daily journal of my journey to becoming a successful artist. Uh, I'm looking bummy. My facial hair is starting to go in. Can you see? I have to shave. I don't grow that much facial hair anyway, so I shave. Yeah, today I'm just. Let me talk about today real quick. Um, this, this is a journal for myself, so and for people who are either interested in seeing my journey or get inspired by my journey. Um, Today, let me talk about today. Today I woke up. I woke up. Actually, I've been reading the Master Key System 1 week too. So I woke up. I read it yesterday, and I read it again today. This morning. Obviously, I got ready. Blah blah. I did the activity. I did the task we were given for this week again, which I'll go into further detail this Sunday. But yeah, I did that. Um, and after I done that, ate breakfast. I immediately hopped on my laptop and started looking for beats, looking for beats, looking for beats, looking for beats. So I found like 3 beats that I like that really caught my ear. Right. And I was getting ready. I was like, okay. So first I found one beat. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use this beat. I'm gonna use this beat. I downloaded the link for that beat. Not downloaded the link. I copied the link and downloaded the beat. Then once I downloaded it, I opened up BandLab, which is what I used to record at least, as of right now at least. And then I was like, actually, I want to find a beat that's a bit more upbeat. It's a bit more upbeat actually. Yeah, let me find a beat that's a bit more upbeat. Then I kept looking for another beat. I kept looking for more beats. Kept looking for more beats. Found another beat. Like, oh yeah, I like this beat. I like this beat. I'm gonna use this beat. I'm gonna use this beat. Then the same thing. I was like, actually, I want a beat that's a bit more this. I want a beat that's a bit more that. And I kept doing that, right? And then time it hit. I woke up early today, but um, it then hit 12, 12 o'clock or 1. Well, and it was time for me to. And I was like, let me eat my lunch. Let me eat my lunch. And while I eat my lunch, what does everyone do while they eat their lunch? They like to turn on the YouTube video. So I was like, I ain't watching the videos today. I don't know why my eye is red here. I don't know. It's been like that since yesterday. I was like, cool. Let me grab some munch and turn on a video for while I eat, right? So as I was eating, I was watching one video on like it was a long video essay on like Kendrick Lamar, like hip hop or something like that. But it was a long video, like a 2 hour video. And bro, I finished, and when you finish eating, I guess I got the itis. So I finished eating for a bit. I kept watching the video, and then I dozed off for a few minutes, right? So I was sleeping for a few minutes. I then woke up. The video is still playing. Of course, it's a long video. And then, bro, I just started. I'm. This is me being honest, bro. I just started bawling my eyes out, bro. Real talk. And I'm not somebody who cries. The last time I cried, there's been a minute since I cried. But bro, I just started bawling my eyes out. It was nothing to do with the video itself. It was just in regard to like me being so unsure of my position in life and how I'm going to achieve a dream so big, so great, that's kind of beyond my um beyond what I can imagine. It was just it just I don't know, bro. I just started bawling my eyes out, bro. Nobody knew I cried, bro. I just cried, bro. I just cried. Um, I just felt so lost because it was, in the morning I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna, and because the video, I think what a part of the video the video itself didn't make me emotional. It's not an emotional video, but I think I was looking at the video and it's about hip hop and all that, and about other rappers and Kendrick. He's mentioning other rappers, blah blah. And then when the guy was like giving praise to some of these other rappers for like their strengths and their strengths and their abilities in the rap game, blah blah. And I think, not I think, I noticed that when I was hearing him give praise to some of the skills, I kept comparing like, bro, would I even be able to do that? Like, would I even be able to create anything that's of significance in the music industry? Or I don't know. I was just comparing my ability to their ability. And mind you, I haven't even recorded yet, bro. I found like three beats I liked, but I didn't end up recording. I kept saying, let me find another beat, let me find another beat. And I was just like, I don't know, yo, I never wanted to give up so bad. Like, the thing is, giving up, it, in a sense, giving up, quote unquote, will be freeing because I feel like it will be freeing of all the pressure. And I think that's what the rest of society does. They have all these desires, but as they grow older, they give up on them and just follow the crowd, what everyone else does. Which that's what you want to do. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's why I quoted freeing because it's like it won't really be freeing for me. You're kind of putting yourself in a box also, in a box after doing that. Yeah, okay, cool. You're freeing yourself from all this pressure, but you're then putting yourself in a box, you know, where the majority stands. And yeah, and I was just so unsure. I was just thinking, bro. Then I came across this one video of it was by this guy called Alex. I watch his Virgo. Alex the Virgo. I watch his channel a lot. I do watch his channel. I watch his channel quite a bit. He has some very good videos. And I came across this one video, and then the video was the art of not thinking, the art of not thinking. And I think that's my problem because when I came, when I was picking the beats, he talked about how the more you think, thinking as humans, thinking is our strength. The fact that we can think and analyze and um, calculate, and it's our strength, but it could also be our weakness. Me thinking so much, but I picked these three beats. I had a beat. I was thinking too much about what the flow is gonna sound like. How am I even gonna execute certain flows? Would it even sound good? Blah blah. Is this even what I want to create? Would this lead me to this point of my career? Would this lead me to be a respected artist, a legendary artist? I kept thinking about all that, and then I kept thinking, okay, cool, maybe I should do another beat. I should do another beat. Let me find a beat. And then I heard something as well. I think it was in one of his videos. He put like a clip of like a movie. Like you will never know. It might have been in the same video, but you don't know when. If I if I wait for the moment, if I wait for me to feel like I'm ready, that moment will never come. If I keep thinking, if I'm waiting if I'm waiting to feel like I'm ready, that moment will never come. Because I'm always gonna feel like I need more preparation. I'm always gonna feel like I need to watch more videos. I'm always gonna feel like I need to watch more tutorials. I'm always going to feel like I need to train myself more. I'm always gonna feel like I need more practice. and that will just result in wasting a lot of time. That will result in holding. That will just result in me holding myself back. So it came across another video. I know there's always videos with me. I know, but that's I think I don't know. But another video. I don't know who. I can't remember the YouTuber. I don't watch YouTuber, but it was something about the power of asking. Something about asking, and then how the Bible it says, "Ask and you shall receive." And the guy it was a short video, 4 minutes I think. The guy he was saying how once you ask for something, once you say you want to do something, understand that the powers that be, understand that God is going to set everything in motion for that to happen. All I have to do is ask and believe it is done. And I know it's crazy because a lot of these things I've heard before, but it never really, I never really deeped what like the real meaning of it. So what I did today, I opened up my trusty notebook. I think it's like 300 pages. This notebook, and I just wrote down in regards to my career. I just wrote down everything I want. Because at this point, I'm giving it to God, bro. Because I can't think of I can't sit down here and calculate my next move all day, bro. Like, otherwise, I'm never gonna feel like I'm ready. It is That's why it's like I don't know if have you ever studied for an exam and you've put in the work, you've studied, but even when the exam is coming, you're still nervous. Like you're still nervous, even though I've put like when I was in uni, I just did an exam. I just did an exam this past, not this month, but June last month. Bro, I remember I studied for this exam. I studied. Even when the exam was coming, and on the day of the exam, I was still nervous. I'm never gonna feel like I'm ready. Imagine, even take the example of an exam. Imagine you can choose when to do the exam. There will be a lot of people who, no matter how much they revise no matter how much they revise and study prior to the exam, if they can choose when to do the exam, that time may never come. Imagine they gave everyone the choice of when to take the exam, to sit the exam. A lot of people they're gonna wait and wait and wait and wait because they will still feel like they're not ready. No matter how much they've studied, no matter how much they've revised. So in the video as well, that the Virgo, he was talking about how you kind of have to just leave everything to God, and that's the true meaning of faith, man. Leaving everything to God, just understanding that, hey God, I've asked you for this. May you give it to me, please. I believe you'll give it to me. Because at this point, I have no bro. I can't. Yeah, I should just do, bro. It is the more I sit down and think, my mind starts to try and like think about how it will how they're all gonna take place, how and just reason too much. I don't know, bro. Reason too much, and I always the thing is the more I allow myself to do that, I always come to the conclusion that it's not gonna happen, or I don't deserve it, or when really I should just believe that I do deserve it. I should just feel entitled to it. I should just have the audacity and feel entitled to the fact that that's why that's why all these people, that's why all these men, yeah. That's the main reason all these people are successful. All successful people, everyone who's done something huge, and bro, when you feel like when you just feel like you're entitled to it, you're gonna get it, bro, at some point. And I think that's just how I have to move, bro. because I'm so used to people telling me I can't do things. So I think that's kind of entered my subconscious, you know, to the point where it feels like I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough. And it's ironic that I was feeling that way today when I made a video yesterday saying, remember who the hell you are. I just made a video yesterday saying I should remember who I am. But yeah, I mean, this is all raw, man. This is all raw. This is all raw. I'm not gonna come and pretend and act like everything's hiddly diddly all the time, you know. That's all part of the journey. It's gonna be ups and downs. But I know the reason I upload every day is because I know one day there'll be a day where I can say I've made it officially and accomplished my dreams and desires and finally end this daily journal. There's I know that it's possible. And I know it will happen deep down in my heart. I do know, despite what everyone's told me. The next step is just for me to just leave it to God. Leave it to God. I'm not gonna be one to put. I'm gonna leave it to let God handle it, man. The powers that be. It's none of my concern. It's not my business. How God does it, it's not my business. It's not for me to worry about. It's not for me to worry about. And yeah, I'm at that point really. I should just enter a flow state, is what they call it. I should just do it. I should just do it. I should just do it. But yeah, that's where I am right now. On day 29, I think. Yeah, day 29. Yeah, man. 4 weeks in this. Over 4 weeks now, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna give up. Despite the enemy wants me to give up, but I'm not gonna give up. The devil wants me to give up. The devil within me wants me to give up. The devil wants nothing good. The devil just trying to hold you back, hold me back. The devil's trying to hold me back, bro. But I have to become to go. So like they say, to go somewhere I've never been. I have to become someone I've never been. I can't be the same person. If I want my life to change, I can't be the same person. I can't. I can't. I can't. So it's time for me to just do. No talking. No thinking. I should just do. I should just do. I should just do. Record music. Pick out a beat. If I like that beat, start writing. If I like that beat, start writing. Start recording. Start mixing. Start mastering. There's no point. If the longer I sit down and think, hey, how the longer I sit down and try to plan how I'm going to do it, like I think the longer I try, the longer I sit down and think and plan how it's gonna take, I will never feel ready. So that's why I got that notebook. Yeah, I wrote down everything regarding my music career. I wrote down. I was very specific with it as well. So specific. Everything I want in regards to my music career. I just asked God, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. Until I couldn't think of any more. And I just have to believe I've received them. Now what I'm gonna do every day, I don't know if I'm gonna do it every day or not, but I'm going to write, thank you God for giving me blah blah. For every single one of those things I wrote, I'm gonna do that. I might do that every morning, I might do it every day, I might do it I don't know, but I'll do it. To the point it enters my subconscious, to the point I can feel it. I can feel the feeling of having those things, bro. Real talk. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm just giving it all to God. There's nothing. I'm just giving it all to God. Anyway, yeah, day 29. We're in this. We're not giving up. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I'll see you tomorrow.